Hello everyone, how are you all? Feeling very glad to see you all here. I just wanted to start by asking a simple question. Has it ever happened with you that you sat for sitting and you end up scrolling your phones? Well, it used to happen with me, but being honest, I tried to change it and I can say 95% I have changed it. Some part is remaining as we can't be 100% perfect, but yeah, I'm trying it. I'm trying to change it. So, if we talk about the first step that you should take to kill procrastination is to know why do you procrastinate. You need to know the reason now. Now I'll let me give you an example of my real example. I would say it used to happen with me if what task I'm doing I did not understood what I'm doing. For example, if I'm studying, I got confused what subject I should study now. I have this also pending, I have this also pending, and I get so confused what I need to study that I end up leave. करना ही नहीं मुझे. Let's छोड़ दो इसको. We end up in this way. But soon I understood. When I make plans, when I understood that I need to make plans, and I understood that if I have a certain plan, अभी I have to do this, इसके बाद मुझे ये करना है, फिर ये करना है. अगर हमें ये पता होता है ना, तो फिर we don't find other ways. We think we have a lot of things to do, we have targets to do, we can do it. This happens. Secondly, the reason I end up not studying or I end up distractions was when I felt the task I was doing, it is boring. And there are many times we are studying a subject, we are studying a topic and we are finding it boring. And it happens that we think, it's okay, छोड़ो, इसको बाद में कर लेंगे. ऐसा होता है. So, when I used to find the task boring, it used to happen with me. But that also I tried to change, that also I tried to fix that problem. And how I fix that is, I always started my study with the subject I liked the most interesting. And in my case, if I talk about my class 11th only, it was biology. I always started studying with biology. Reason I did that was I used to find biology very interesting and I never get bored. And once I get in a flow of studying, then I used to add physics, then chemistry, and so on in this way. Later, when I got a complete plan that today I have to do this thing, then this thing, then this. When I have a plan, then it became even more easy for me. Then what I used to do was, fine, I'll have to do this chapter now, I'll have to do this chapter now. And that task, that responsibilities that I used to have for the whole day. And I can say I have now also, today also I have made a plan for what I have to do. In fact, now for YouTube also I add on that this day I'll be shooting the video, this day I'll be uploading the video, this way, and how much time it will take me to shoot a video and to upload a video. So basically this is plan. If you have a plan, if you know what you have to do, then you can never get distracted. I believe distraction can only happen when you don't know what you have to do. And if you know what you have to do, you can never get distracted. Very simple. And for you guys, I have some solutions. I have came up with some solution that you can try and you can implement in your life. And maybe I actually don't know in what condition you all guys are, but yes, I can give you some solutions, right? I have some 4 to 5 points I would like to share with you. The first one I would say you can do is that set small goals for every day. If you are just a beginner, you do not study for hours a day, then fine, set small goals. Set that today I'll have to do this chapter. If I talk about some of the class 10th 9th student, or if I talk about or if I talk about NEET aspirants or 11th 12th students, I would say that set small goals. What do? You said that today I'll be completing this chapter, or I'll be completing this part of this chapter if you have a plenty of time. And if you are limited in time, then set that today I'll be doing this chapter. Once you complete that chapter at the end of the day, you will realize that, in fact, once I don't have it now, I would like to share one of my diary with you guys in which I used to note down that these are the chapters, these are the chapter or lectures I would say I need to complete today. And मैं उनको कर लेती थी, and when I used to complete them at the end of the day, I used to feel relaxed. In fact, when I used to sleep, I was sleeping because I knew I have completed my today's task. That's it. And don't force yourself is the second one I would say. What we think. So for some of the people, I would recommend the first one. For some other type of people, I would recommend the second point. What the second point says is that we force ourselves a lot. We think we have exams coming. Come on, we have 3 days. We'll study like hell. We'll study so much, so much, so much in these 3 days, and that is not right because we are forcing ourselves to do that, and that is not even helping us to gain some knowledge from that. Cramming, there's a difference between cramming and learning. We all know that, and I believe if you are learning, you can succeed, and if you are cramming, you can succeed just in exams, not in life. You can't do that. So that's why I'd say stop forcing yourself for too much. Do a little bit. Do little task. Complete your small goals. Reward yourself is the third one, I would say. If you are rewarding yourself for completion of a certain task, definitely the next time you are giving yourself some task, you are completing them, you will get an motivation from inside to complete those tasks. So that is what I would say. Now if I move forward, I would say be kind to yourself, and be kind to yourself is, I can say it is exactly the same as stop forcing yourself. So won't go in so depth of it. And removing distractions. We all know that these are some of the very common points I have taken. Actually, removing distractions is the best thing you can do. If I talk about myself, whenever I am on a table, or if I'm on my study desk, I'm studying, I keep my mobile phone outside my room so that it takes me time to go there and check it. Whether it's a call, in fact, most of the time I switch it off if I don't have any task. And still, if I feel that I have some work later, so I put it outside. You can also do it. You can also try it. In fact, you can give your mobile phones to your mother and father. You won't get a motivation to get it back. Alright, it's okay. You can try this also for some of the people who feel very, very, very distracted. They can do this. At the end, remember, procrastination is just a habit, and like any habit, you can remove it also. You can change it also. We are not victims, yeah. It's not like that we get distracted, so we have done some crime. No, it's just a habit. We sometimes don't understand other important tasks. Just make things, other things that you're doing, your study, make it more important. And if you'll give more importance to your study, you will definitely understand that distractions or your mobile phones or you are taking anything is really not important in your life. You will get it. And that's all I would say. And now it's time for you to comment down and tell what are the things that you procrastinate on. Those all things, write down in the comment. Let's be accountable to each other. That's all for today. And I hope you would have liked the video. And yeah, do like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, subscribe. And also you'll get a bell icon so that whenever I post a new video, you may get a notification. In fact, I would say don't press it, otherwise you'll get a notification, you will get distracted. It's okay, whenever you'll open your phone, you can check out the videos. That's all for today. Thank you so much. Stay tuned. This was Anushri Rana signing off. Bye bye.